to be named in the will, and then he just went in hard on the insults. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not nice, was it?
No, I'll probably just cry myself to sleep later, but no guilt, Liam.
Everyone pretend it's pantomime and go,
Yeah.
I know that was fake, but it's
It still hurt, didn't it?
He still needed it.
It still got me. Still got me. So did you find it quite easy to write jokes about Mark?
No, he's incredibly bland.
Yeah. I'm
He
going
doesn't give much to work with. On one level, he's a blank canvas, but you can't polish a turd.
Wow. According to Mythbusters, you can. Anyway, let's roast.
Woo! You go first, sir.
Okay, go on then. I tried to work out who Chris reminded me of. At first I thought Ed Sheeran's got fat and dyed his hair. Or maybe Greg Davies, if he was much less funny and much more fat. And then it came to me. I realised he looked like Macaulay Culkin if he'd have spent his entire life after Home Alone eating Burger King rather than smoking crack.
Or Boris Johnson if he was more addicted to cake than adultery.
Very good, yeah.
That's a tough one. No.
Is it me?
It is you.
Thank you, mate. Mark's one of those wankers that does Tough Mudder. Do you know how you can tell? He told me immediately. It was his opening sentence. Look, his favourite events for Tough Mudder are the ice enema and the electroshock therapy. Mark, there are better ways to humiliate yourself in public. Your stand-up comedy, for example. No, nothing.
Apart from looking like the biggest guy ever to sit on Santa's lap, in his info, Chris told me he's a champagne socialist. Which I think is just a modern way to say, hi, I'm a massive posh twat.
Fair enough. I mean, on a theme, Mark is incredibly boring. I think his job, he surveys buildings for an insurance company. That's not even the most boring thing about him. On the side, he's a weed dealer who will then come around your house and hang around for too long because he's lonely.
The weirdest thing about that is I didn't put that in my facts, but it's actually true.
I say it as I see it, bro.
You're a fucking detective over here. Some people say Chris is a terrible person and a shit comedian. But over years he's put loads of effort and time and hard work. But never mind. We still got to feel sorry for him because Chris is blind in one eye. Well, I bet your wife wishes she was blind in both eyes. She's gorgeous, but you may know to be wary of attractive Thai women. In fact, I'm pretty sure Chris actually won his million from winning the Thai lotto. Yeah, there he was, having a threesome with him, his wife and her friend. Look down, 6 matching balls.
Yes, my wife is tired because I don't want to date the white woman prepared to settle for this.
You're in the right place.
Mark's wife is Hungarian, but I'll take the Thai lass over goulash any day of the week. Mark's brother is apparently a heroin addict and or dealer. He says he looks very much like him. Now, that's worrying because either Mark looks like a heroin addict or that's a lie he's told the police to escape them, in which case he is much smarter than he looks.
It was the first one. People say Chris is a BFG. Sadly, that's not a big friendly giant, but a big fat gaylord. How do you look like the whole cast of the Goonies? I don't even know how to roast you. I'm not sure if Sloth has had some reconstructive surgery. Now he's not a horrible deformed retard, but he is still a fat ugly bellend. Or should I just shout, come on chunk, do the truffle shuffle.
That is a very old reference.
I'm old.
Yeah, and you're stuck in the past as well. Mark's favourite hobby is to sit around watching TV shows from the 70s. And also, he still votes Conservative.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross.
That's the thing I'll get sued for as well. Of all the slander tonight. The thing is that he lives in Winchester, right? Because he's stuck in the past.
So do they.
And his favourite pub is the Black Boy, because it reminds him of his favourite politician and a former student of Winchester College, Rishi Sunak.
I am from Winchester, but I have never voted, so let's just get that out there.
Is your wife in?
What?
She just said liar.
Do I look like the type of person who votes? I put on a shirt today, but Jesus. I admitted to being a weed dealer, didn't I? I mean, allegedly. Here we go. This is the last one. It's sad, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Another round of sympathy for Mark, please.
If I had to guess what Chris did for a living, I would have guessed night shift at the AIDS clinic. But he's actually in IT, and Chris has made some money. He's now a millionaire, which, by the way, is not that impressive. I'm from Winchester. Everyone's fucking millionaire. Even less impressive when you realise it's Thai baht. I think that's about £8.50. But now he's bought a comedy club out in Thailand, and I can only assume they were doing a special offer. Buy a comedy club, get a free wife.
Should have quit while you were behind Mark. So, Mark, speaking of disappointment, has a string of girlfriends that repeatedly dumped him because he always puts weed first. Mark's motto, it's the stoner code. Ass before grass. No, the other one, grass before ass. Doobies before boobies. And blunts before... That's my time. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, there we go. Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. There we go. Oh my god. It's like watching Total Recall where the little comes out and shouting it. Oh, let's go to the judges. Let's go, Neil. Come on, Neil.
Okay, very tight, I think. I had that like 2-2 until the end.
You saying draw again?
No, until the end, if you listen. Yeah, so I'd say in the battle of the sex traffickers, I'd actually like to give it to Chris.
Let's go, Rob.
Yeah, that was really close. I thought Chris started. I really like the Tough Mudder Wanker. I think that'd be a great T-shirt for you. And I actually, it wasn't actually a roast of Chris, but sorry, of Mark, but the fact that you self-deprecated yourself and said that you didn't want white women to settle for you. I thought that was pretty funny. Mark, though, I think you just clinched it, I'm afraid, with the whole cast of the Goonies. That's a fucking winner for me.
Did you forget about that one, Emma?
No, the Goonies did it for me
Oh.
because I did the truffle shuffle. I don't know if anyone saw.
I wonder what it was.
It was the truffle shuffle. Chris, how tall are you?
6'7".
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't know if he was 6'7".
What?
Jesus, I don't know.
He's quite short.
Yeah, he was tiny, wasn't he?
Am I allowed to stand next to him so I can see how tall?
No.
Abuse your judge power.
Do you
come
want
on.
to
I'll
stand
make you
next to
change your vote.
Okay.
Can you both do the truffle shuffle simultaneously?
Jesus wasn't into Tough Mudder, by the way. He likes CrossFit.
That is really tall.
He's tall, isn't he?
How tall is that?
Yeah, he could get you anything off the top shelf. Man, he could change them light bulbs.
BFG.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right.
He was,
Oh, poor Philip, aka Phil.
Get a fucking room.
Wow.
in though.
I found a white woman willing to settle for me.
Wow. Jesus.
Settle on you.
I think we've got some sort of wife swap going on there, haven't we? You up for that, Phil? AKA Philip?
Oh, sorry, Philip.
You haven't
He'll
seen
just sit in the
it.
corner and watch.
Go make a sandwich or something. Yeah. So, who did you vote for?
Mark.
Mark. So that's- let's give up for Mark. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can go, yeah. Yeah.